We're gonna continue on to the Spider Mountain Turquoise. Okay, we're gonna continue on to the Spider Mountain Turquoise. So let me give you a look at this. This is gonna look amazing with what she's wearing, by the way. She has on a Colleen Lopez dress, off the shoulder denim dress, which is super cute. And you talk about, I mean, this is pretty rare too. I know I had notes on this. This is from your private collection, right? Right, Jay? This is not, you took this out of your own private collection to make this piece.
Okay, I will tell everybody this right now. Okay, well, this is a perfect example. Now, we specialize, there's two materials that we specialize in, turquoise being the #1. I don't know anybody, I'm not aware of anybody that has more varieties of turquoise than we have to offer, that we have in-house. Other than, I mean, there's people that have collections like mine, you know, private collections, but they have specimens. I'm talking about, when I'm referring to is actually having enough material that we could actually still do designs. And a lot of my turquoises, I mean, that I have, you could never ever get again. And this is what's so unique about this. This is Spider Mountain. The only reason we're able to even do what we're doing right now is because there is absolutely zero mining going on. Zero. If it wasn't for the fact that we have such a large, we are blessed with the fact that we have material in our private collection that I bought over the years that we still have access to. I can't tell you the number of calls I field on a monthly basis from people who've known me for a long time, asking me if there's any way I could sell them some rough. It's not that we're greedy or anything, or we don't want. It's just that if I sell my rough and I can't replace it, then I can't do my show, right? I couldn't do it. And this is one of these materials. This is Spider Mountain. I can't say that I have an exclusive on it because now this isn't a compressed nugget material or a compact nugget material. This is a natural matrix in the material. This is the natural matrix that is inherent in the material. In Spider Mountain, you would think it's kind of like the spider web matrix in it. Is when you look at it, and if you look at Spider Mountain, you go, oh, they're calling it Spider Mountain because of the matrix. No, it's actually Spider Mountain. It looks like a giant spider. It's got like spider fingers. But I call it Spider Mountain too because it does, believe it or not, it has what they call spider web webbing. So which is a natural matrix in it. But this material, to be honest with you, I could sell the material right now for way more in turquoise. That's kind of the case. Because we have access and we actually have rough that they could work with, and it's all really super high quality rough. We could actually sell our rough material for more than we're selling finished products for. And that's, I mean, that's just the reality of it right now. I love this, and if you're a turquoise collector and you want this in your collection, this is something you might want to consider. Now, I'm not saying that I got oodles and boodles of this material, right? And I burned up a lot of them and something like this. If you think about this, it took over 4 pounds. I started with 4 pounds of raw turquoise, and they've got to be those huge beads on the back, those big soft tire rondelles that you're seeing there. You have to have a piece of turquoise that's bigger than that to carve that out of. So it takes, in this case, for a necklace this size, you start with about 4 pounds of rough. So people always tell me, they say, well, you're going to have some left over. The majority of it turns to dust, right? Because when you're cutting these beads, you're shaping them, right? But it's not, I've even had to tell people, oh, well, just collect the dust and then you can compress that. No, you can't.
No,
okay.
It does not work that way.
If there was a way, I'm sure we would have figured it out by now, but there is no way. So you're just losing that material. Just on your original first cut, you lose 70% of your rough. You get a yield factor on this, start with 4 pounds. If you get 8 to 10% of your actual yield on it, you just did a bang up job. But here again, cut from the genuine turquoise rough. This is the natural color of this. This hasn't been color enhanced. We haven't done anything. There's no dye treat. There's no color shot treat. There's nothing that's gone on here. That's the natural look of it, and that's all the natural matrix in it too. It really is a unique turquoise.
Yeah, and it's $50 off, clearance price. And by the way, I just want to mention this, anything you buy at HSN, if you see the word clearance, you may think, oh, well, I better be careful if I buy it because I can't return it. That is not the case here. You can return anything. You have 30 days to wear it, you know, gift it, the person you give a gift to, if they don't love it, no problem, 30-day return policy. And clearance on an item, you know, this, it's not like, oh, turquoise, that's not going to be in style next year. This is something that is only gaining in popularity. It's also gaining in popularity globally. The Asian market, Jay, you were telling me, is like, the demand for it is so extraordinary, it's sort of driving up the global price of turquoise, right?
You know, not only that, I mean, you're seeing turquoise in markets you never saw them in. I mean, in Saudi Arabia, in Dubai, I mean, places that I go that I'm not really buying anything there, but I'm passing through. You know, you see these markets, and you look at the price tags on this. If you go to Europe, South America, I never ever saw turquoise, and I'm not talking like Chile. You know, in Chile, you know, they've got turquoise mining going on, but I'm talking other countries in South America. In Asia, some of the markets that you go to in Asia, and you look at something, number one, they wouldn't even do anything like this, and you ought to see the prices on some of the turquoise. It's incredible. I mean, literally thousands of dollars, and nothing even close to this quality or this size. But what makes this so collectible is this Spider Mountain, and this will be something I can't say that I'm never going to be able to get this rough again. This material, I guarantee, is at least 3 years old that this was cut from. And I built this 7 years ago. So the minimum it could be is 3 years because I haven't had any of the rough in 3 years. But
okay.
It's just got a natural beauty to it. It's really an amazing, amazing look. Has an amazing spider webbing, honeycomb, kind of natural matrix to it.
Gorgeous. All right, the item number is 748-532, exclusive. Now, we gave you a peek at the volcanic green opal graduated bead necklace.